Welcome back to my channel. This is the first time I have ever started tearing up right when I start filming. I promise y'all this is my raw reaction. I promise y'all I literally just started tearing up because, as you can tell by the title of today's video, and I'm already getting emotional, this is going to be my very last video that I filmed at UIS as an undergraduate college student. I literally am crying. Okay. Whew. Okay, I need a minute. I'll be right back. Hello everyone. We're back. I needed a minute, honestly, to just you know, take it all in and just properly collect myself. As you can tell by the title of today's video, this is a monumental video. I know the title is all over the place. I really have not yet decided what I want to title this video, but whatever the title is, by the time you're watching this, that's the title. But today, I'm just gonna honestly be doing a lot of reflecting, giving you guys a lot of life updates, and in general, putting a good end to this chapter of my life as a college student at UIS. So if you've been watching a lot of my past videos, you would know that this is my last semester on campus at my university. If you didn't know, I go to UIS. It's the University of Illinois at Springfield, UIS. And I'm currently a senior right now. I'm in my fall semester of my senior year, and this is actually my final semester on campus for my senior year, because next semester I will be doing a 6-month internship in Celebration, Florida. I will be a strategic marketing, partnerships, and promotions intern for Disney Illustrated Creative Group, and I cannot express to you guys how excited I am to be doing this, and I'm just very excited to start this new chapter of my life and to really just in general get my foot back into the Walt Disney Company, working for my dream company, doing a dream role of mine, and just in general being immersed again, working for the Walt Disney Company. I ended up getting the offer the first week of November, so almost a month ago. I got it on November 8th on election day, and I just remember I woke up one morning on election day. We didn't have classes. Actually, campus was closed that day, and I just remember I woke up at my normal time, looked at my phone, and I saw that I had a voicemail from an unknown number. And so I listened to the voicemail, and it was the recruiter that I was interviewing with at the time, and she essentially said that she had some updates to share with me about the position, and I called her back immediately, and she said that I was selected to do the job, and I literally was so excited. I FaceTimed my parents, I called my roommates, and I literally have been so overjoyed ever since then, and I literally cannot wait. I actually have a countdown going on my phone right now. I have this app called Dream Days where you essentially can count down to just days coming up in your life that you're looking forward to, and right now I currently have 38 days until I move down to Florida for the internship. My move-in day is January 11th. It is December 4th, so we're a little over a month out until move-in day, and I'm so excited. I've already registered for housing. I'm getting ready to get a parking decal for the parking area. I already completed all my onboarding forms for the position, setting up my pay, getting all of like my forms and everything filled out, and everything is coming together, and I'm so excited. I'm on like so many different group chats on like GroupMe, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, of just all the other interns that I'll be interning with this semester, and we're all getting so excited, and it's just so exciting meeting all these people, and I cannot wait to meet them in person next month. And yeah, that I know was a mouthful, but that is, I want to say, the most recent life update news. But the other half of this video is me properly kind of recapping this past chapter of my life. So as I mentioned in the beginning of today's video, I am a senior in college now, and I'm just going to be doing a little mini life update slash fall 2022 semester recap, if you will, just recapping this semester of my senior year of college and just future plans going forward. So this was a very memorable, trying, interesting, fun, and lifelong, life-changing semester for me. I literally am blessed and grateful that I've just had this wonderful experience during my senior year of college on campus, and just all the opportunities that I got to do. As you all know, I moved in early August. I distinctly remember the day of moving day after my parents and I went out to lunch when we dropped all my stuff off in my room, and they said goodbye to me and hugged me goodbye and they left. I literally started crying in my room by myself because it really hit me that this was about to be my, like, that literally was the last time that I moved in for my undergraduate career, and that literally was my last move-in day at UIS as a UIS student. And I just got so emotional, so sentimental, and ended up writing a whole journal entry just to remember that time. I actually filmed that whole day. It is on my channel. It's called College Move-In Day 2022 Senior Year Edition. If you want to watch it, it's on my channel. But that was a very emotional day for me and something that I will truly never forget. But yeah, I moved in August, and then literally within a week after moving in, I had to immediately pack up and leave again because the NASA social for the Artemis 1 launch first attempt was that following next weekend. So it was a very quick turnaround. I actually filmed and documented my entire experience at NASA, flying down there. This was the first time that I ever traveled by myself, like taking myself to the airport, checking in, boarding the flight, flying by myself. Like, this was my first time in my life where I ever had to do that process by myself. So it was really, really cool getting to travel for the very first time. So I flew out for that trip, and I was gone for almost a full week. As you all know, that trip that I went on, the Artemis 1 rocket did not launch. It was very sad, and I literally was so sad. I was really hoping that it was going to launch, but it didn't launch because one of the engines was not up to par with the mission control team. So I ended up going to Universal with my mom. My mom actually happened to be in Miami at the time for a business meeting, and she ended up meeting up with me in my last full day in Orlando before I flew back home. And we ended up spending a full day at Universal. It was really, really fun. I actually vlogged that entire trip too. Definitely go watch that. It's called Universal Studios Vlog 2022. It was a really, really fun day. Really good mother-daughter activity time, because every time I get the opportunity to just hang out with my mom, I always take it. It was really fun. We rode all the roller coasters, ate some good food, and it was just really, really awesome. So I'm really blessed that I got to do that and end my trip on a positive note after not experiencing the rocket launch. So that was the end of August, and then obviously I came back to UIS the first week of September, and I immediately hit the ground running, getting into my classes, getting situated more in my room. And I actually also started to heavily apply and do my internship grind, because I knew for my very last semester, my senior year of college being next year in spring of 2023, that I wanted to do a internship, not only to just get the credit for my school and for my degree so I can graduate, but also to network and really just get ahead of the game on things, and just job and work opportunities, especially within Disney, with it being so competitive. And so I literally applied, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, you guys. I literally applied to over 80 different internship positions over the course of this semester, and it was a very tiring, very draining process. It almost felt like there was no light at the end of the tunnel. I wasn't hearing things back. It was taking a long time for people to get back to me, and it actually ended up working out for me very well. I'm very blessed to say that I was able to find and secure an internship, not only at my dream company, but something that I really am truly passionate and excited to do, and is a dream job of mine, or one of my dream jobs. And I just feel really grateful that I got the opportunity. I had to do so many different interviews for that role, and it was just really awesome getting that whole experience. So that was pretty much my September through end of October time. And in between that, me and my best friend from college, Faith Metellus, we ended up launching the podcast again. We brought it back. We did a lot of life update episodes just talking about where we've been, because we actually took a really long break from the podcast in March just to figure out life, finish up our junior year of college. And I also was on my YouTube grind. I uploaded every single Sundays. It was great. And that was when, at the very beginning of February, when I got the internship offer with Disney and immediately accepted it. And it was just like a week full of surprises and excitement, because at the same time I also was asked at my job. If you didn't know, I worked on campus this year as a peer mentor at my campus's career development center, and I was asked to speak at this year's 2022 Career Bites conference that they have every year for students, just to have keynote speakers and students and alumni at UIS that are doing really good things in their field come and share their experience. And so I gave a talk on personal branding within technology and social media, and it was very, very fun. And I actually have the presentation linked in my bio site if you want to check it out. But I had the opportunity to share my whole experience of being a content creator and just how it got me to where I am today. And I just remember at the very end of giving that presentation, just the overwhelming thankfulness and response from not just my coworkers, but my supervisors, people that I worked with at the Career Center, people that participated in the conference, and even just in general, people at UIS that tuned in were very, very impressed and very excited for what I had to say. And it was just really awesome that I got that opportunity to share a very big part of my life that I'm very passionate about with the UIS community. So that was also shortly after I got my internship offer. And then the week after that actually is when I ended up flying back out to the Kennedy Space Center for the second launch attempt of the Artemis 1 rocket. And this one was very memorable because instead of staying by myself, I actually roomed with another fellow NASA social attendee, Shalera Taylor. If you're watching this, hey girl, I miss you so much. Hopefully we can see each other soon. And we ended up meeting up with our other creator friends at the Kennedy Space Center, and it was a really great experience. We met at the Kennedy Space Center a couple hours before the launch window opened. We got to speak with some astronauts. Me and my friends got to meet with NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, take pictures by the countdown clock. We got some cool exclusive Artemis 1 swag from the NASA social media team, and we had front row seats to watch the rocket launch closer than the press media could, and we watched the launch. I actually documented the entire experience of me going back to the Kennedy Space Center in a vlog. It's already on my channel. I believe it's called Watching the Artemis 1 watching live the NASA Artemis 1 rocket launch, something like that. It's all linked on my channel, so definitely go watch that if you want. But when I tell y'all that that literally was the craziest experience of my life, and I'm just so grateful that I got to go back again and experience that. I literally was speechless the whole time, and I'm just really grateful that I was able to go back and experience that launch, because it was a very historic time for NASA. This is their first time going back to the moon since like 1967, 68 or something like that, and just being around all of these expertise people within space and NASA astronauts and just all these official people was just really humbling and really just motivating me to keep doing what I'm doing, because I never in a million years would think that I would get an experience like that, especially as a content creator on social media. So that was a very memorable day. I can't say how grateful I am that I was able to do that, let alone during my senior year of college. That was really, really great. So that was actually the week before Thanksgiving. So I flew down the day of the launch, or the day before the launch, and I ended up flying home a couple hours after the launch later that day on launch day. So that was a very memorable experience. And so moving in after that, immediately I was on Thanksgiving break, so I ended up just staying home after I came back from the NASA trip. And that kind of brings us up to speed, because pretty much after Thanksgiving I came back last Sunday to finish out my last week of classes, which was last week. And actually tomorrow, Monday, December 5th, is finals week at UIS. So this is literally the last week that I'll not only be on campus, but literally the last week of the semester for UIS. And I'm in a very unique position because I actually do not have any final exams this semester. I just had final projects and final evaluations and final papers, so I kind of lucked out, and those are already done, submitted, turned in. So I really just have to focus on packing up my life and just everything that's here in Springfield that is mine, and get ready to move out on Thursday, because I plan to move out Thursday morning of this week, which is in a couple of days. But that pretty much that pretty much catches us up to speed with the time. As far as I can remember, I think that is really everything that happened this semester. And it was a very memorable semester. I'm just really grateful that I got all these opportunities that I did, that I got to do all these things, and have a very memorable last semester on campus for my senior year of college with my friends was also really nice. And I'm just very excited for the future. I'm very excited for what's to come, and I'm just truly grateful for the time that I had here at UIS. I will forever remember my time here. I have no regrets. I'm very proud of everything that I've accomplished. I'm very, very grateful for the friends that I have made that have been true good friends and that have stuck with me for all these years. Big shout out to Faith and Lisette and a couple of my other friends from other organizations watching this video that have made my experience here. And I will be coming back only for graduation next semester. I believe my graduation date is the second week of May, so stay tuned. I will obviously be doing a graduation vlog of me graduating from college. And y'all, this is a chapter that I'm about to close, and I cannot believe I'm even sitting down filming this video. I literally was just telling my friends yesterday when we went out to dinner that I distinctly remember my first time coming to UIS and doing the campus tour, and just in general figuring out where I wanted to spend the next 4 years of my life. And just doing the whole college search. And I just remember when I came here, I felt like this was my second home. I felt like this was a place that I could thrive and grow into a better individual. And I think I certainly did that. I feel more confident as a person. I feel more confident in who I am, what I want, and just in general. I feel more confident going into the real world and tackling my future and going after things that I want and just being myself, honestly. I feel like these past 4 years at UIS has taught me that it's okay to be yourself, and not only is it okay to be yourself, it pays off to be yourself. And I'm just really grateful. I'm very blessed and just in a very reflective time. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to try to say this without getting too emotional. If you've stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you have been watching my videos since I first came to UIS, thank you so much for following me in this chapter of my life. It has truly been, honestly, so much fun to bring you guys along with me on this chapter. And I'm just very excited to see what the future holds for me as I move to Celebration, Florida for this internship and leave Springfield and kind of close this chapter and go into a new one. Yeah, if you are watching this video and you have been watching my years as a UIS student, comment below when you started watching my videos, what year I was in school when you subscribed to my channel, if it was my freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, or maybe this is even your first year seeing my videos at UIS. And then also I really want to help anyone out if this helps or motivates or inspires anyone. If you are currently a UIS student, or if you are watching this video and you're a prospective UIS student that you're looking to go here and just want more information, feel free to comment anything that you want in the comments regarding to just questions about UIS, the school, my major, the programs, what it's like to live here, just like all of your questions. I would love to be a resource to anyone that's considering coming to UIS in the future. And I have enjoyed my time here, and I just wish anyone that decides to come to UIS in the future that you have equally as a good time as I did. And this video is already getting 22 minutes long. I'm going to end the video here. Again, a huge thank you so much for watching not only this video but following me on my college journey as a UIS student. I'm very excited to say that I will be graduating from UIS in May of 2023 with my bachelor's in communications, minoring in visual arts with a concentration in multimedia and digital communication. And I'm very excited because the next phase of my life regarding education will be grad school, and that will be a whole other announcement that will be coming in the future. I do plan to continue my education after UIS, and I'm just very excited to see what happens with that. But again, follow me on my socials so you can stay connected, stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions about UIS or just in general anything that you would want to know, or just if you just want to comment anything, comment. I respond back to all my comments, and I would love to answer any questions and help you guys out. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.